Hey guys, you see that my hair is straight, so you know what time it is. It's link check time. So the last time I did a link check, it was February, right after Valentine's Day. So it's been a little over 6 months. And I'm sad to say that I actually have not gotten my hair trimmed since then. Although she didn't have to cut too much off this time, but that's a long time to go without a trim, especially when you're trying to um, retain length in your hair. But anyway, as you can see, my hair is visibly grown. I mean, it looks a lot longer than it did before. If you go back to my February length check video, although my hair is curled, you can still kind of see the length there. So it's a good amount longer, but it also looks a lot fuller. That could be from the frizz because it is so humid outside. This was actually straight, like flat ironed. And now it just looks like a blowout because it's that humid here in Maryland. So you'll have to excuse the frizz. So let me keep my hands out of my hair. So over the past 6 months, I've been doing a lot of protective styling. If you go back, look at my Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, or if you look at my vlogs, you'll see that my hair has basically been kind of knocked out, semi-protected, like no hardcore protective styles really, but mostly buns. I'll braid a side down and do a bun or things like that. So that's how I've been wearing my hair in an effort to stay out of it and to stop, breaking my ends off. And y'all know, well, before I started all of the wedding planning, I wore my hair out all the time. So that has been a challenge for me to keep it up. But I've been doing it. So between then and now, when I checked my hair the last time, I was at 7 1/4 of an inch from the back of my neck. You'll see where I measure in the clips that are coming. And when I measured today, I was at, what was it, 8.5 inches. So that's about 1 1/4 inch growth, which is pretty good. They say that your hair typically grows between 1/4 of an inch and 1/2 inch a month. So if I go with the lower end, 1/4 inch a month for 6 weeks, then it should have been at about 1.5 inches. So I'm 1/4 inch shorter than that. It probably did grow that much. It's just that, as far as retaining the length on the end, I retained a good amount of that. But I was hoping for a little more since I was protective styling, but that's pretty good progress. So next up, you're going to see the pictures from when I actually first got my hair blown out before it was flat iron. So you'll get a better idea of the length. I mean, if you can see just from me pulling it down like this, kind of that it has grown quite a bit. And then you'll also see I took the measurement picture today. So please excuse, it looks a little raggedy, but that's because my hair is frizzy, not because it's damaged. Because I took it after my hair had already frizzed up. I had already been outside. So keep kind of babying my ends here to try to retain as much length as I can. My goal is to grow at least another 1/2 inch to an inch between then and now. No, between now and then. So we'll see if I meet that goal with my next video, but stay tuned. Coming up next are the pictures. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments below if you have any tips on how you retain length, especially for hair that's a little bit of a tighter curl pattern. And I'll definitely be looking and watching and taking some of your tips if you leave me any. So thanks, and I will see you for another link check in a couple of months.